For me to go behind my back, it's not playing to go between his legs, but some of the best alley-oops are some of the worst passes.
Did you know in real time that the ball actually went through his leg?
I didn't know until halftime. One of my guys from the NBA showed me, and I was like, okay, yeah, it's probably one of the best plays I've had in my career.
After the game, LeBron tweeted about the play. The young generation would say I was in my bag, and haters will say it's fake.
That's what we talking to.
I feel like he couldn't decide which caption he wanted to go.
That's what we talking to.
Shannon, how great was this play?
Emoji?
Yeah.
Are you going Jordan on
Yeah, that's the emoji.
Well.
What did you expect? I expected it from him. You expect great players to make great plays. And that's what he did. Now, I know what you're going to say, but I ain't going to talk about what you're going to say. I'm going to talk about what I'm saying.
Spoken a
No,
word yet?
because I know you. I've been knowing you for 20 years.
Yeah, you have.
Skip, it was planned for him to go behind his back. He didn't realize how close Double T was to him. So he put it behind his back. He intended to put the ball behind his back. He put the ball behind his back. He split a double team, which is impressive.
I'll give you that.
Went between Double T's legs. And then to finish it with a left hand, because you know he shoots the ball with his right.
But he's ambidextrous.
Yeah, he is.
He writes left-handed.
Yeah, he does everything except shoot a basketball.
Yeah, okay.
But he kissed it. It'd have been the equivalent of James Harden broke Wesley Johnson down and shot that three with his right hand.
Was he fouled on the play?
James Harden. LeBron was fouled.
No,
and
he wasn't
won.
fouled. He wasn't.
Yeah, and one.
Yeah.
And
That's
one.
just got caught up in the wow factor.
And one.
We got to give him.
And one, Skip Bayless. And that's what we expect from LeBron James. All-time greats do all-time great things. We saw Michael Jordan, Skip. You remember in the finals, his first NBA finals, how he went up with one hand and then tongue hanging out. He kissed the ball with the left hand on the other side.
Was that luck?
Yeah, it was luck.
It was luck.
Luck.
Huh.
But that's what happens. Sporting are about moments. It's not the entirety of the game, because remember when Tom was explaining, you know, if they had lost that game, the moment in which he threw the pick six, that's what we're going to be talking about. It's about a moment.
Yeah.
We're going to remember this moment. I mean, when they go into the hall in Springfield.
This will be what top of the list, greatest play.
No. No, you know the greatest play. You know that one, Skip. Game 7. NBA Finals at the Oracle.
The Kyrie shot?
No. You know what it was.
Oh,
the chase down. The chase down.
I'll get to that in just a second. So I'm going to give you this. It turned into, dare I say, the most spectacular play of LeBron's entire career.
No.
It turned into that. Yes, it did.
No.
But to his credit, he took no real credit for it, because he admitted he didn't aim the ball between Tristan's legs.
Yeah.
It just happened by accident. It was lucky. And then he tried to say, well, some of the greatest lob dunks or alley-oop dunks are on bad passes. And I get that, because the worse the pass, the better your dunk is going to have to be. But in this case, he goes behind his back, which is a nice play. It's not all-time great. And then all of a sudden, it goes between Tristan's legs, and it bounces right up to LeBron, who's like, wow. Oh, I got this. And then he did finish the play with the and one, okay? So that was spectacular to watch, but he didn't intend for the play to happen in the first place. And then he says...
So he didn't mean to go behind his back?
No, he
split
said
the double
to
team?
start with, but that's a pretty routine play for LeBron James.
That in and of itself should be something to be commended. That was going to make the highlights, just that play. If it didn't go between Double T's legs, you know that.
It wouldn't make the highlights unless he finished it with a big dunk.
He did, and one.
Okay, he got the and one. But then LeBron admits that at halftime, one of the NBA video people or somebody comes up to him and says, hey, do you realize what you did? Look at this. And LeBron looked at it, and I think LeBron decided, wow, I better take some credit for that, because that became one of the greatest plays of my career, right?
Why shouldn't he take credit? He did it.
Yet, wait a second. Then he goes on, where did he post? I never can figure out. Is it Twitter or Instagram?
Yeah, it was Twitter, I think.
Twitter. Okay, so then he says, what's the line about, the young generation will say, I was in my bag.
Yeah.
In a bag of tricks.
Yeah.
Haters will say it's fake.
Yeah, and the haters will say it's fake. Well, I'm not saying it's fake. He said it was fake.
No, you.
No, not me.
He's
He
talking
said
about the
it.
haters. Because they're going to say he didn't do it.
Okay, but he didn't intend to do it, so it's fake, quote unquote. Is it not fake?
I think
It's luck.
the appropriate term is haters will say it's Photoshop, but
But here,
Is that what he's saying? I don't know.
that's
And
what he meant to
see,
say.
intent. See, again, that's that thing you got to be careful of, intent.
Okay, so then once again, he subtly, passive aggressively, between the lines, attempts to again compare himself to that ghost up in Chicago.
Michael ain't had no play like
He's
that.
doing this because who made this famous? Who made it famous? In the finals against Portland in game one.
Hold on, Skip Bayless. I'm not going to let you get away with this.
Yes,
People
you are,
were
because
shrugging
that's what he's doing. He's doing it's a Jordan-esque emoji.
So-
it's this, because Michael's making 3 after 3 after 3 against the Portland Trail Blazers, and finally Michael just runs up the floor and goes,
So nobody had ever shrugged their shoulders. So prior to 19...
what do you think of when you see that?
I'm asking you a question. Because my grandma's like, boy, you been in my pots?
Oh, well, yeah, everybody shrugged, but
Exactly.
everybody knows the Michael Jordan shrug.
No.
Yes.
You stop trying to get... You can't give me...
Please, you don't think he was thinking of that when he posted that? Come on.
So I guess Michael gets credit for holding it right there.
Okay, so was there anything lucky about Michael's threes that he made in that game?
Yeah.
Like, I saw a couple of college buzzer beaters last night, one by Virginia, and they were lucky shots because they banked, they backboarded, and they didn't call bank on either one.
But here's the thing, though, Skip. It's not so much that, but Michael had never shot the three like that.
Okay.
So he was like, I don't know what just happened.
So he was actually being a little humble, like, I don't know what got into
Okay,
me.
let me ask you a question.
I don't
you
know.
Michael Jordan. Has Michael Jordan never been humble?
When it's time, like if he's doing something that is not his game or not his strength or attribute,
He ain't gonna do it.
Yeah.
Because first of all, everything he does, he wants to gamble. So he feels very comfortable that he's gonna win because he doesn't like giving his money away. You know that, I know that.
You better be careful. You're not going to get invited.
I'm gonna
next
get me some
year.
more shoes too. I'm going. It's gonna be in Charlotte. I'm going.
You're going?
I'm going.
I think you are going to be banned.
No,
from the
no.
Party.
But Skip, give the man credit. Now
Okay, what am I giving him credit for? Help me. I'll give it to him. I said it turned out spectacular.
Forget Tristan has his legs. I mean, he can't get the ball through it. He split a double team going behind his back, using his non-dominant hand. He whipped it behind his back with the left. Normally, right-handed people, they whip it behind their back with the right hand because that's the dominant hand.
So if he had not put it through Tristan's legs, you would consider this to be you still would think it's the greatest play of his career?
No. It's not. The chase down is the best. Is the moment that he's going to be remembered for. The chase down.
The chase down block in which he got an assist from J.R. Smith?
Because Skip,
are you serious?
It's the finals.
Wait.
It's the NBA. Let me ask you a question, Skip. Let me ask you a question.
Hold on. No, wait.
Okay.
We got to see the chase down again. Can we see the chase down block? Okay. Wait a minute. Look, there's J.R. Smith. He's there first. He kept Iguodala from just going straight up and slamming it.
You don't know what. I think somebody
Iguodala.
superimposed LeBron.
He slowed down Iguodala. He slowed him. J.R. Smith was the first. Does he get a big assist on the play?
Meteorite.
It was a bicycle built for two.
An
You know it,
asteroid
and I
fell in
know
the
it.
Oracle
It was a
in the form of
two-man
LeBron.
chase down. So he's sharing the greatest play ever with J.R. Smith?
Skip, it's
If
about.
J.R. Smith isn't standing there, Iguodala, trust me, I know Iguodala. He's an explosive leaper. He had to pause and hold up for a second. That's the only way LeBron caught him.
You remember
You're
that?
going to take credit for
You
that?
remember, Bron led everybody in that series in every statistical
I
category.
don't care. We're talking about the chase down block.
So even blocks, he had a bunch of them. Ask Skip. But Skip, let me ask you a question. Would we have ever remembered David Tyree's catch had it not happened in the Super Bowl? No. It's a moment.
It was pure luck. It was a lucky throw.
Skip.
Eli admitted it's the luckiest throw in Super Bowl history.
I'm saying, but because of when it happened and where it happened and how it happened. Michael's play happened in the first quarter. They lost the game, but you remember that moment because it was in the NBA Finals. David Tyree's catch, Skip, with the bubble gum. It happened in the Super Bowl. Had that been a preseason or regular season game, nobody's talking about it.
To me, the greatest single play of LeBron's career is the shot heard around the world at the end of Game 2 against the Orlando Magic in his first go-round of Cleveland. Yes, it was, because it's a catch and shoot on Hito Turkoglu.
No.
And he nailed it. To his credit, he nailed it. Of course, then they go back to Orlando and get blown out.
Yeah, but that's why I was playing out of his mind. But anyway, Skip, here's the thing, though. The further you go along, yeah, that's a big moment because that was the Eastern Conference Finals. But once you get to the finals, all those moments, because remember, Skip, what is Magic known for? The baby Kareem. That's his moment. The baby Kareem.
I know, but that was huge. Was that lucky?
That's the NBA Finals.
I got it. I was sitting right at courtside. I was sitting right there. I saw it live.
I hadn't seen Magic throw the sky hook. And all of a sudden, he threw it over Kevin McHale charging at him and Robert Parrish charging at him.
Okay, I got it. But was there any luck involved in that play whatsoever? None. He did it on cue.
LeBron on cue. Double team came. How was he going to get through it?
I heard LeBron say after the game, I didn't intend to dribble it between Tristan's legs. If he said I was aiming between Tristan's legs, I'd say that's all time, man.
But we've seen him. You remember what he did against Orlando when he passed the ball behind his back between the Orlando Magic player legs?
We're forgetting about what it really is LeBron's greatest play ever. Jason Terry.
Oh, no.
When he snatched Jason Terry's life.
Oh, no.
I mean, look at this.